new from Maple Leaf Toys.
Who's a Canuck with all the luck? Who's the most spectacular daredevil Canada has ever seen?
Hey everyone, I'm here today taking a look at the Mattel Toy Story 4 Duke Caboom action figure with stunt bike. Here's a quick look at the packaging. It's very similar to the Mattel Jurassic World packaging, which is open at the front so you can see the toy itself more. And then on the back of the packaging, it's just a look at the toy and the different stunts and poses that it can do. Now the set comes with 3 parts. There's Duke Caboom himself, his bike, and then the launcher. Now look at the figure first. It's got a great amount of articulation in it. The arms go out to the side, up and around. The elbows hinge forward like that, but also swivel out to the side, so you can get loads of poses, which is appropriate for him. But all the Toy Story 4 figures are like this. I mean, it's a great range of articulation. That spins around there as well. It's a swivel at the waist, and the head can turn all the way around. Now for more of a close-up look, you can see the face sculpt there. The helmet doesn't come off of this version that comes with the bike. You can take the visor off, that'll unclip, so you can see more of the detail on his face there. But the helmet itself is glued on, which is a shame. If you want a version where the helmet comes off, you have to buy the separate figure that comes with Forky. But it looks just like in the film with the detailing. Got the maple leaf on his back there, on his cape. Nice paint job. So here's the version that comes with Forky, and he has actually got a different look on his face as well as the helmet being removable. It's a different face sculpt. But the bodies are exactly the same, so you can still get this one to fit onto the bike and do all the different poses. He's still got these peg holds on his feet that they both have, so that they'll attach to the bike. It is just the head that's different. But it's worth getting this one because you get the Forky toy with it, and like I say, it does have a different face sculpt as well, so there's a bit of variety in the two. But it is a shame the helmet won't come off this one, so you can get a better look at the face and the head really. And here he is with Forky that he comes packed in with. Because these two are both smaller toys than the rest of the figures in the line, this come in a 2-pack rather than all the other figures like Woody and Jessie that are just one, which are a lot bigger. You can see how his helmet fits on there. And then next to the one that comes with the bike with his helmet on. Now here's his bike. It's quite a simple design, but it's supposed to be, because that's how it is in the film. But it's got the maple leaf design on the sides and on the front there, and on the wheels as well. It's got different places that you can attach the Duke's feet to on these pegs to get him to do different poses. And there's a nice bit of detailing on the seat there as well to make it look a bit like leather. You can see there. And it's got a stabiliser here, which I kind of wish was a little bit shorter and didn't stick out quite so much to the sides, but I think it needs to be that long to keep the bike balanced when it's being launched. But that will extend. You can have it extended really high, like that, or it'll clip halfway down, like that, or all the way down. So you've got 3 different positions that you can either have the figure posed on. If it's on the shelf, you can have him pop in a wheelie, or you can launch him like that so that he's doing a wheelie as he actually drives along. So you can have him up like that and have his feet attached on the bottom at the back there, so he's up like that. You could even, if you wanted, put them both on there, they'll both fit. So there's loads of different poses you can get out of it. Now the launcher itself doesn't have any mechanism to it. The mechanism is in the back of the bike. When you pull the bike back, it will pull a spring that eventually makes the wheel go. All this does is hold the bike back with these clips, and when you push the button down here, it releases the clips so that the bike will spring forward. Go away. Right. To get this guy going, you push him back and it'll pull the spring in the back wheel until you clip him into there. Buster, get out of the way. Thank you. And then we'll launch him. Can you get out of the way, please? Thank you. Let's see him go here. Oh. Woohoo! And he still had a lot of go in him. He went all the way across the room, so this guy will drive a long way. Now popping a wheelie. Now for a size yes, thank you. Did you just not? Now for a size comparison, here he is next to Woody from the new toy line as well, and you can see the size difference, but that's how it's supposed to be because that's how they're scaled in the movie. However, if you did want Duke to be the same size as Woody and the other characters, he does scale up well with the action figures from previous movie toy lines. So here he is next to some of the 5-inch figures from previous movie toy lines. You've got Twitch from the 3rd movie. This is the Buzz Lightyear from the 1st ever movie back in the 90s. And then Rocky Gibraltar as well. So that's Stunt Racer Duke Caboom from the new Toy Story 4 toy line. Really great figure. It does say on the box that it should go 5+ meters, and I think it will because it went across the room and actually ran out of space to keep him going indefinitely. I'd love to get him out on a long stretch of road or something just to see how far he'll actually go. The Duke Caboom was my favourite of the new characters in the new film. I just think he was so funny. So it's great having a decent action figure of him, and I'm hoping that this Mattel line will carry on and they'll start making figures of characters from the older movies in this scale with this quality as well. Because much like the Jurassic World toy line, it really straddles the line between being kid friendly and collector friendly. You know, a lot of toy companies now, they either make toys that are sort of adult collectibles with loads of articulation and detail and paint apps that are more expensive and a larger scale, or the stuff that's aimed at kids is just really cheap and they're small and not very good quality toys at all, almost McDonald's Happy Meal level toys. Whereas these recent Mattel Jurassic World and now Toy Story toys, they've got the articulation and the detail to appeal to adult collectors, but they've also got loads of play value for kids. So Mattel are doing a great job at the minute. So thanks for watching everyone, and I'll catch you in the next video. No, I don't want to play with you. I want to play with Duke Caboom. Will you leave me alone? No, leave me alone. Kaboom.